Welcome back, everyone, to round 3 of Kenku curling. This is your host, Ilona Oakenshield, here live with you today with our co-conspirators. Honey on the far left, playing Manaaki, the drow fighter who loves throwing people and things. Then we have Illyria playing Po, the Kenku paladin, who is a sneaky little guy.
And who likes getting thrown.
And likes getting thrown. We love it. We love it when...
New cannon.
Oh, ayo.
Get thrown.
Get absolutely thrown. Then next to me is the wonderful Merudesu playing Althea, the wood elf cleric who is doing more than I could. I'm playing Boston. He's a warlock. He's a half elf. Don't worry about the other half. And then in the top left corner is Cass plays our wonderful DM who is putting up with our shenanigans. Thank you very much for being here.
Yay. I'm so excited. Cool. We ready to keep going?
Let's get
Yes.
back into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Alrighty. So we are all on the ice. From the previous cracks that happened, and the quick perception checks that have been happening, all of you do kind of start to notice that the cracking sounds aren't quieting. You kind of every once in a while hear another crack echo over the lake. What are we doing?
Oh boy.
Okay,
God.
I'm gonna cast Speak with the Dead. We
Okay.
talked about it during the break. I'm gonna cast Speak with the Dead on the person next to me.
Okay, perfect. With Speak with Dead, I will... There are... Shucks. There it is. You have 5 questions that you can ask this corpse.
Okay. Okay,
And ice is cracking around you. No pressure,
Because
no
I'm
rush.
No
close
pressure.
because I'm close to Althea, can
Mhm.
I
I
was about to
also
say.
suggest questions
yes.
to
Yeah.
Althea? Okay, cool. You can
Why
start though, Mary.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, head herself.
I was gonna ask, how did you die here? As my first question. But I'm worried it's gonna be so simple.
It's like frozen in space, and as you like kind of cast this spell and ask this question, like it cracks ice off of its, frozen face and turns to look at you, cracking ice as it moves. And just out of a frozen open mouth comes the answer, I froze in the lake. That's all you hear.
That's all I hear.
Cool.
That's nothing!
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Manaaki, you got any suggestions?
Okay.
It's a good thing you specified
Manaaki.
Manaaki, because otherwise that would be a question to the corpse.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
I'm going to ask the corpse why they were here in the first place.
You ask why you were here, and
Yes.
You hear out of the mouth come, to get to her cottage.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make my third question then. Whose cottage were you trying to get to? Well, who is this she?
That lives in the
who is this
cottage.
she? Who that lives in the cottage? Yeah.
Absolutely. You kind of hear, a hag. She hurt my family.
Damn.
Okay.
Althea, I feel a little bit bad about this guy that froze in the river. You think we
Yeah.
can help him out, Althea?
Are you guys yelling this information across to us?
We're just talking to each other for now.
We're just talking to each other.
Yeah.
My lungs are still fried from the last time I had to yell. I'm a small gal, okay?
Don't worry, I'll do the yelling back to them, don't worry. You have a follow-up question you'd like to ask Althea, or would you like me to ask the fourth question?
You can ask the fourth one.
Okay.
You got one?
I'll... Manaaki has 8 intelligence, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want you to know that. So I'm going
Maybe
to
I
play
shouldn't
very
give you
close
the
to this
questions.
character. It's up to you. Would you like me to
No,
ask
no,
my...
you get the fourth. You get the
Yeah?
fourth. Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, this might be a little bit weird, but did you have like a favorite color to that skeleton?
Lavender.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a pretty nice color. Hey, Althea, do you have your favorite color as well? You're just gonna like send me daggers.
Literally sending you daggers. We can knit cloaks when we're dead in the ice, okay? We can knit lavender cloaks together when we're dead in the ice.
Cloaks.
Love
cloaks.
Oh, I still don't even have a fifth question. Although I don't want to give it back to Manaaki after that one.
Understandable.
Recommend a question then, like an actual. I'll actually recommend it to
Yes.
you.
Oh yeah, recommend
Okay,
any question.
let me. I'm just gonna message it in our little chat then, in Gen, so
Perfect.
that I don't say it. Yeah. I'll say this one instead. Look in Gen.
Okay. Then I'll ask the question, why is this hag so important?
Cool.
Interesting.
Good question.
Yeah, good question. You hear back.
She's a hag from a powerful coven.
That's it. That's all you hear.
Oh wow, that was
Oh,
really freaky.
shoot.
You want me to tell the others across the ice?
Yeah. Tell the others.
Yeah, okay.
Tell the others.
And then I'm gonna yell over to where Poe and Boston is, and I'm just gonna say, "There's a freaky hag that's living in the cottage over there. This dead guy told us. Also, he likes the color lavender. Let's get some cloaks afterwards." And then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
What was Poe and Boston doing during them casting that spell and talking to that corpse?
I would like to have approached Poe and just like chuck him further.
Okay, perfect. Give me a strength check or an athletics check.
All right, athletics check coming up. Ooh, 22.
22.
My athletics check.
Yeah, and then Lay, just give me a quick acrobatics check.
Acrobatic, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm waiting for it to
to
come
load.
through. Yeah.
Nice.
21. Absolutely.
21.
So
Damn.
you start hold on, I gotta see farther on this map. Okay, so you
Wait,
go.
so that means I wouldn't have heard what they just said, no? Unless Boston passed
No,
it on.
I think Boston is just kind of like, okay. I kind of knew
go
that
look.
already. Like he
Yeah.
would just like shuffle towards Poe and be like, yeah, like yeah, nodding and like grabs him in the exact same way that Manaaki grabbed Poe earlier and just whee.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
So you're only about 45. So this line that's at the end of the map in front,
Mhm.
the line past that is safe.
Okay.
As you
Okay.
throw Poe and Poe chunk hits the ice as they first hit the ice, there's a crackle that goes across the lake again.
No.
Poe, you get very far. The spell ends, and from the back side, I'm going to start. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Bye.
I
everything
am
was-
going to start erasing lines because
Oh,
parts of
stop.
the map, parts of the lake are starting to fall
Oh shit.
into frozen
Oh.
water.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna do we're just gonna. Each of you can do a turn. We can do them in any order that you want, but once all of you have gone, then I will erase more of the lake.
Okay, Althea,
So-
I need to bobsled you across while it's still safe.
Okay.
Alright,
Please.
so come a little
I'll
bit
make-
closer to me. Yeah.
I can make my way like
Come a little
Like,
close.
4
Yes.
squares closer.
And
Get my
I'm
sled
going
out.
to just I'm gonna get you this time to like kind of curl up on it like a turtle instead of standing it like last time because you were sick a lot. I'm gonna get you to like hold on to the front part and then just from the back I'm just gonna like push it as hard as I can. Like just in a straight line.
Sweet. Perfect.
Okay.
Give me a athletics check, and Meru, we'll have you give me a acrobatics check this time.
Oh,
Oh,
if you
14.
Okay.
chuck Meru towards me, I can chuck her again on my turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that instead.
Oh, I rolled a 21.
Okay, perfect. So you are able to stay on the shield. It's a bit less of a hefty throw this time, so we'll go 5.
Oh, that's
10,
me. That's me.
15.
That's me.
Oh,
That's me.
shoot! I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh no.
I slipped so
Sorry.
much. I trip. I just send myself.
30. I was only going to move you 30, but that perfectly gets you right to Boston.
Gorgeous.
So that she hits the ice again. The ice in front of you starts cracking. You are now on very thin ice.
Oh.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Where's the bottom to slip
Yeah,
with the
that was funny.
soundboard?
You know what? I'll go. I'm sorry. No.
But
yeah. Do you wanna move anywhere, Manaaki? Sorry.
Oh yeah. How much like movement do I? I didn't take any movement. I can do.
It's
30
15 if
feet.
you're really careful, right? But what if we're just
15 if you're really careful. If you just want to walk. Oh, that's scary.
Okay.
Oh, I have the soundboard muted so they can't hear anything.
Oh, I heard a but on the soundboard and
Yeah,
it
I
straight
heard
up,
that too.
my heart stopped almost. Oh my god, I'm
Very loud.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It was hilarious. Are you
Okay.
moving 15 or you want to go your full 30?
I feel like Manaaki would just send it at a full 30, so I'm going to come over to
Give me before you
1,
start
2.
moving.
Yep.
An acrobatics check as you run across the ice.
Acrobatics. Ooh, I got an 18.
Absolutely.
Look at
Yep.
us
Go ahead and
rolling.
move 30 feet in
Slay.
any direction that you would
1,
like.
2. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry. That's where it was. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to go straight.
Perfect. Alrighty. So we did that. Do you want to just go ahead and do Boston next, since we
Sure.
know that Althea's getting chucked again?
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah,
May
go ahead
I-
and do the
Athletics check.
Yep, athletics with the acrobatics from Althea.
Oh, I literally cannot see it on my end. Okay, so mine was a 15.
15.
Mine was an 8.
Okay, perfect. So you are gonna go. Your throw is gonna get her about. Was on the right tool? Sorry, about 30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But also your shield does get away from you a bit, and your shield is now here.
Okay.
Ooh,
It went
Can I
so
just-
much more than I thought.
can
it
I
was
just say that when we first started this, oh wait, hang on. What's your distance that you can travel, Meru? How far is it?
25.
5 squares?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
Only 5 squares.
Yeah.
Only 5
Okay,
squares.
disregard.
So
yeah,
if she's
you
sending
moved up
it,
to be
then
25
yeah.
squares. Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to have any, unless I don't know. It depends. It's up to Cass whether or not she has a move after this. But she moved
She does.
towards me first. She does.
Yeah,
Oh,
she has a bit. She has a bit of movement. Oh yeah, you did move towards her, so you probably have like 2 squares left.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I get movement
I
on
can
this
take
turn?
those.
Yes, you. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish with Boston's movement
Okay.
and anything else
Yeah.
Boston wants to do real fast.
Yeah, I think I'll just start running. So I give you acrobatics.
Yes, please.
Do I still have a move, or have I technically gone because I've been thrown?
That's a natural one.
All right.
Oh.
Alrighty. So you start to move.
My
You take
sympathies.
one step, and the step that you step just cracks below you, and you fall into the ice.
Oh my
God.
I had a feeling.
Hold on, I have to go to my little sheet and I don't know what happens. I don't have it up. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're gonna take a few points of cold damage. So that is 7 points.
7 points of cold damage?
Cold damage.
Okay.
You feel as though if you stay in the water,
Oh no.
you will take more damage. For the player's knowledge, it is a strength check or athletics check that takes your action to pull yourself out of the water.
But I just chucked Althea, so I'm guessing that was my action.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Damn. Okay.
I rolled good. I rolled almost max damage on the damage though, so next round I don't think you'd take that much again unless I rolled really good.
Do you want to know how many hit points I have left?
Yeah, I bet it's like 5.
Don't worry.
It's 2.
I got you. I got you, BB.
I have 2 hit points and a dream.
Oh
It's
my
a game.
God.
I got you.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I guess I can't do anything else.
Nope, that's kind of it for you for now.
Okay.
But Althea, you have a action and bonus action and a few squares of movement still.
Okay, instead of going for my shield,
Okay.
I'll come back for it. I'm gonna move like 2 feet, 2 squares down,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on. Can I do that?
Yeah, I think you could have cast Healing Word from where you originally were.
Oh, then fuck it. Then I'll cast Healing Word from here.
Yeah, it has a 60-foot radius, so you can do it from pretty far away.
Okay.
Or 60-foot range, sorry.
At what level?
Ooh, hold on. My website refreshed. Spells. Let's do at the 3rd level.
Perfect.
Help out as much as possible.
Thanks.
Okay. Then I just roll.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
You rolled so
Oh.
good. Holy shit.
Okay, yeah, I did. Fuck,
Oh.
they were 4. Oh, let's
That's
go.
so
Okay.
good.
Oh my-
19 hit points.
Oh, wait, 19?
No, 14.
You
Oh,
have
14,
5?
okay.
Oh, 14.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
as in 14, but like yours should be.
Oh, yeah, now you got 19 back.
No, I have
I mean,
16
19
now.
full.
Oh,
Oh.
you have 16. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
you
had
didn't
2
have
hit
that.
points,
Okay.
and now I'm getting 14 more, so I have
2.
16
Sorry,
hit
I thought-
points in a dream.
I heard the 5 from Cass, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that was-
oh, that's not bad. 2 hit
Oh.
points. Okay.
Yeah, so okay,
Yeah,
so I have
yes, 5.
16 hit points now, and I imagine for Boston this kind of just feels like a very small, like warm hug in this ocean of gold.
Yeah, absolutely.
healed up.
That's exactly what you feel. Cool, perfect. Let's do. Do you want to move? You can move towards your shield still.
Yeah,
Althea.
I'll move towards my shield.
You can
maybe.
pick it up as a free action. You don't have to like take an action to pick it up or anything. So you have it
Perfect.
in your hand.
I'll pick it up as a free action.
Great. Let me. Yeah, I cleared that. Great. And that is the end of your turn. Poe.
Okay. Before he moves, Poe's gonna have a little poetic moment of reflection because this is just too good, okay?
Yeah.
He's gonna look at it and say, lakes that endlessly outspread, their lone waters lone and dead, their still waters still and chilly, with the snows of the lolling lily.
Bars.
And then he'll just kinda have a peaceful moment and then decide, I'm gonna keep going.
Would
so
you
that
like
can
to
investigate.
Fair and valid.
run?
Oh wait, should I do perception first or move?
Do move first. So go ahead and move. Do you want to move 30 feet or 15 feet? Like, do you want to go fast or do you want to go slow?
My
Fast.
I
You're
trust
too tiny.
my acrobatics. I'm good. Yeah, I'll go fast.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, perfect. You get there.
None perception?
Yeah,
Okay.
give me a perception check. Oh, do you want to
Not-
dash as your action? Like, do you want to do anything else with your action? You can just dash as an action to get to safety.
Ooh.
Do I want to be there by myself, though? That's the question.
That is a good question.
Give me a perception
do
check
you
first,
wanna-
and then you can decide.
Yeah, perception.
Sorry.
Yeet.
Oh, okay. It's not
Loading.
bad.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see anything dangerous. You see a very plain-looking cottage with just like, let me see. You see a cottage made of old craggled stone. It's covered in like spotty patches of moss despite the bitter cold. To the left of the house is a birch tree covered in small lights and decorated with berries. It appears that a single-story cottage sits in front of you. There's four-paned windows on either side of the cottage door. The glass is frosted. You can't see in there. But you do hear, especially as you start to focus on the cottage, this like nostalgic, sentimental, and celebratory music that plays with a tone that evokes like warmth and love and joy, even in this terrible situation that you found yourself in. And from the cottage door, like from the way of the cottage, you do kind of smell like warm spices, very akin to the festival that you were just in, but nothing dangerous. Nothing you see gives you like pause or like you need to worry about what's here currently on that little like patch of land.
Okay. I will. Then I can still dash, correct?
Yes, you can still dash.
Okay, I will dash and go up.
Okay,
5
perfect.
more
Great. Yeah, you're there. You made it.
Amazing.
Woo! Let's go,
Good
Poe.
job.
One
Let's
down.
go.
One
All right.
down.
And that is
Can I take-
everybody's turn, I think.
Oh, and then the cracking. Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Raising the lines.
And then...
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
what
Oh
you see.
my god, we started with so little and now we went so much more.
Okay.
Fair
All right.
enough.
We...
I'm gonna
Yeah, what are we doing?
stressed out. So I am actually going to move over to Boston because they're still in the water.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go
Still
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right next to him, right?
Perfect. Give me a
Um,
quick acrobatics check.
Yeah. Slay 23.
Perfect, you're
Oh,
fine.
let's go.
Imagine
and
we
I'm
both fall
going
in
to...
and die.
Can you imagine?
Don't say that in the arms of an angel. I grab onto like his tunic and I just like hoist him up and like I bring him and I kind of like hug him and like bring him off to the side. And so then he's like laying down and we're both laying down on the ice now to kind of distribute our weight so it's not like all on one focus point.
Absolutely.
Because at this
yes.
point everything is kind of like crackling around us. So I want it to be as little burden on the ice as possible.
Yeah, you pull him out of this situation that he's in, and you can still you get like 10 feet by laying down and like squirming your way across the ice. So we'll say you're
Yeah.
about there.
Yeah.
That is yeah. Do you want to do anything else with your turn?
So I'm going to, because I haven't really, so what would that's like would that be an action of hoisting him out, or is that help? So like an action like that. How would you consider that?
Because you have the strength that you do, I would say it's really easy for you to just like get him up. I don't think it used your action. I think you're fine.
Okay, all right. So in that case, I'm going to, while we're laying down, and because I'm just so muscular and just so strong, I'm going to grab Boston's like ankles, right? And then just kind of like make my palms like go underneath his like heels, and I'm just gonna fucking shove as hard as I can
Oh my god.
right up above me. We're both laying down, so he's just like slipping up the ice on his back at this point.
Yeah. Give me an acrobatics check.
Cool. All right.
Not an acrobatics, sorry, athletics to push him.
Okay, cool. Cool, because that was shit.
Oof.
26.
Natural
a
20.
natural 20
And that
as
was
well.
a nat 20.
So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20,
26
25.
is my favorite number.
Holy shit!
Goodbye, Boston! Goodbye, Boston!
You just fly across the ice.
I'm a best boy!
Damn.
How you
But
did
you
that?
are-
I won't know. Okay.
But
Yeah.
you are where you are.
I am where I am. Now, also, I have a bonus action that I
Okay.
can... I have an action surge, sorry. It's a once per short rest.
Uh-huh.
Can I... No, I don't think I can do that. Okay, can I action surge and then dash? Or is that a bonus action?
Let's read how action surge works.
I
You
think
take
just get
one
an extra
additional action on your turn.
Yeah, and an
gonna
action
be-
can be a
is-
dash.
Yep, so yeah, I would say absolutely you can.
Alright, so I'm going to check off my action surge, and then I'm going to dash as well. And how far can I move ahead?
You could get up to where Althea currently is right now.
Okay, so in that case, I'm still
If-
cautious.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You already made your acrobatics check to get to Boston, so we'll just keep that same one and it was fine. So you feel like you can probably get to Althea.
Okay. I'm going to get like maybe around like here. Like not super close to her, not right next to her, but
Mhm.
between her and that body that's like next to me.
Okay, yeah,
Like
sounds good.
just because I still and then I lay back down and I go for it, Althea. Make your move. You got this.
Sweet. Okay, Althea, you're next. What's up? What are we doing?
How far can I move just running? Not very far, right? Like
With a
we'll
can
do, like,
go-
5 first.
You can go. Okay, well, technically, I just realized that you're small, but because you're a wood elf, you have 35 feet of movement. So you have 30 feet of movement. You're
Oh,
small
let's go.
stature. Yeah, this fun little thing that we added actually doesn't do anything bad for you. So the entire time we've been playing, I've been nerfing you because you're too strong.
Oh, okay, I get it. I've just been
Wow,
nerfed.
damn.
Understandable.
I nerfed
I
you
needed
too
to be
far.
nerfed.
We nerfed you because you wanted to be short, but then we double nerfed you on accident.
We double nerfed me.
So we'll go. You can go a whole 60 feet. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll go a whole 60 feet then.
Okay, perfect. Can I have an acrobatics check, however, though?
Yes. Oh, there we go at the top. Ooh, baby.
Nat 20.
What? Damn.
I'm feeling my rolls today.
Love that for you.
30. You're all the way there. All right.
I'll
do you
give
need
Send a
do you need
kiss to
Yeah.
Boston on the way.
I'm
Sweet.
still just
Cody,
like...
do you need to do anything?
Sorry. What was the question?
Do you need to do anything on your technical turn? But you're free and safe, so.
Will an additional perception check do anything for me?
You don't think so. You think you have perceived what there is to perceive.
Okay.
I've
Actually,
perceived
just-
enough.
I lied. I actually 100% lied. Can you give me a perception check? I forgot about
Idiot.
something.
Oh.
Always a good sign, right?
Well, I ain't perceiving shit.
Ah,
Yeah,
Not with that too.
it's nice and warm over here. You like
it was about to like land on the 18, and then it just went ear, and I
Oh.
was like, okay.
That's rough, buddy. Perfect. Alrighty, then that is all for that. Let me do this again. There it is.
My goodness. We're so close. Not
So
Oh,
close.
Lonnie,
Oh,
check your
yummy.
though.
All right.
Did you say honey or
Next.
Lonnie?
Lonnie.
What's up?
I just said check your DMs.
Hey, princess. Perfect.
Oh my
Who
god,
wants to go
you
next?
raised so much. Oh wait, hang on. Boston didn't take a turn Because all Boston did was
Get
come out of the
rolled.
ice and just get
Oh
pushed.
shit, dog, you're
Yeah.
right. That
Oh,
I
yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
probably just run or whatever. What do you
So
do?
what I'd like to do, just as a precaution, is in my backpack, my adventurer's pack, I have 50 feet of rope, and I'd like to just chuck that behind me, like towards Manaaki, like in case he can reach that, just so that he like has something to hold on to.
Thank you.
Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, you go ahead and get that out
Yeah,
and throw
like,
it.
I
I'll
just-
say that's
Like
you just
I
throw
kind
it
of just
out.
like slide it out, like I keep the other like end of it, and like I just so it's like what 1, 2, 3.
So you'll stay put then. Because that just gets me.
What is that? 10 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's
7,
enough.
8, 9. Yeah. Okay. So that would like reach you if I throw it far enough.
Yeah, just give me a d20 roll to see how far you throw it.
Okay. Do. 7. Oh,
7. I'll say you're still pretty strong. I'll say you just get it like halfway there, so it's about like the end of it is like there.
okay, and then like the other like half of it I still have.
That's correct. Yes.
So then could I like keep rolling it as I walk?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. So then what I'd like to do is I'd like to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'll walk up to like here because this is as far as the rope can go.
Okay, perfect. So I'll just say that you moved slowly enough that you don't need to roll that acrobatics check.
Okay.
And the rope goes all the way to you. That's perfect.
All right.
Cool.
Just
and
in
so then
case.
now the ice collapsed behind you, and now we're back to where we were.
Cool.
Perfect.
Right.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Well, Althea, what would you like to do first?
I have no idea. I could probably just run. I could probably just make it to the other side, right?
Yeah.
But
With all your
just get off the
movement,
ice.
you can.
I'm.
And perceive, because I can't apparently.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's smart.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go to the other side and I'll perceive. I'll make
Yeah.
it like there.
Perfect. Yeah, and give me a perception check.
Perception check. 16.
Oh yeah.
16. You don't really get any more than
Damn it.
Lay got before. You see all the things that Lay saw, but nothing.
Okay. We'll have
too
to do this
extra.
every round, huh?
Damn.
Spamming
Okay.
perception
Yeah.
checks.
You each get one perception check, and if you fail, you fail.
This
Did
is
I
true.
just do that with my
Um,
turn? Or just wait and see if someone can get to me?
No, because you've already spent your perception.
Yeah, so you can't. You wouldn't perceive anything more than you've already perceived with like another check or anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
shame.
an investigation check to like the things that are around you if you want to.
Yeah, you could do investigation to look more closely
I
at
have a
certain
negative 1 on
aspects.
investigation.
Yeah, you
Go,
might get
though.
a
like
20.
you could.
Yeah, there's a 5% chance.
I have the locate object thing. Is there something I
Well,
could
what object would you like to
try
locate?
to locate?
Yeah, you have to think of it yourself.
I would like
Money.
Books.
No, I'm kidding. Actually, that's probably accurate. I would like to locate a book.
A poetry book.
Yeah, you can look for a book specifically about poetry, or would you just like to
Yes.
look for any book?
I think specifically about poetry.
Okay, perfect. What's the casting time of locate object? Let me look. Sorry, I will look.
It takes
I am
one action.
speedy. One action. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you cast that spell, and it looks like there is a poetry book inside this cottage. However, as you look over at the door, you don't see a handle or a lock. You just see a door.
Oh.
Like with
Oh,
Mm.
well,
Okay.
I'll give you that. And that's what you get.
Thank you for giving us
Oh yeah. no.
I will walk closer to the cottage, but not get there. So like here?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, you're brave.
All right. Perfect.
I'm not that brave.
Manaaki, Boston. What are we doing?
I'm going to go over to the end of the rope, and I'm gonna hope that Boston can just drag me to the rest of the way and like get to safety and just like pull me over. So I'm just gonna, while still on my stomach, because I think it would be better at this point with how close the ice is falling behind me. I'm
Yeah,
just going to
so
kind of like push myself
you're-
up towards the
Yeah,
rope.
if you're moving prone, you move at half speed. So if you dash, then you can get to the rope. You would
Okay,
use
then
your-
I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Dash, and then I'm at the end of the rope.
Cool.
Hold
Perfect.
on to it.
Boston.
Hug me.
Yeah, I think at this point, if I hoist this rope with me, like, can I like walk and drag it behind me, like maybe at
Yeah,
half
you
speed
would
or
move at
something?
half speed. Yep.
So my speed is usually, what is it, 6 squares? So that would be 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
And then 1, 2, 3. And can I
That's correct.
then give it a tug?
All your might.
Like to
Sure. Yeah,
Bring
give
it
it a
towards
tug
me?
with a strength or athletics check.
Alright, so my athletic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for athletics. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll for you a 9.
A 9. I will say that moves about 1 square forward, but that's all Manaaki gets.
Do I have to do an athletics check or anything?
You don't because you moved at half speed, so technically you were moving really slowly.
Okay, all good.
If you want to if you want to like squirm a little bit forward, because you dash, you technically have 10 more feet of movement, so you could get to there.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good.
I'm gonna be using the word squidgle in my day-to-day use now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your service. Okay, very still do. And that's everybody, so we'll go. Jeez Louise, you guys.
Okay.
That's what you
Kinda
get.
close. Kinda close.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to yell out at Althea and also Boston, and I'm gonna say, "Can you guys please work together to tug me forward?" While I'm holding on, like, please.
Absolutely. I will yell back.
Yes. We
Oh,
can do
yeah,
that.
you need a lozenge.
You
For your
know,
throat.
I'm just gonna copy Manaaki and be like, friendship, and just tug again.
Absolutely. Give me that athletics check.
Althea,
Would
can you give me
Hang on,
guidance?
do you want
Yeah,
to
you
get
could
off
have
of
it-
the ice first?
Can you give me guidance?
Oh yeah. Ooh. Wait,
Ooh.
what happened to my character sheet?
if
Oh, wait,
if
here it is.
she helps, she could either give you guidance or she could give you advantage.
Ooh,
whichever
advantage,
you prefer.
please.
Oh, advantage. Mm.
How do I do that? Or
Just
can-
help.
Yeah, you're just.
It's
I mean,
just-
an action that you can do is the help action, which gives someone advantage on their
Oh, okay.
thing. So yeah,
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm rolling athletics with advantage now.
that's correct.
Okay. First roll is a 18.
Okay, that's all right.
I'm gonna see if I can get a 20 so he can land in my arms.
Absolutely.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Second one was a 10.
Oh.
Okay, so 18.
So you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, just 10 feet away from safety,
Okay.
but you still have your turn.
Right. Okay. And then I'm going to. So it's only 10. I'm going to walk the 10, but then just as I get like over here, I'm going to slip and then fall into Boston's arms.
Okay, give me a quick performance check.
Ah, shit. Then I might actually slip. Performance. I have +0. right, here we go. Oh, 15. Okay.
Let's go.
Absolutely. You kind of walk up. Can I just get a quick insight check from
I
Boston?
was gonna say, I feel like... This could not be more canonically appropriate.
Absolutely. So you start walking. You look so proud, strong, confident. Oh no!
Yeah.
You slipped, and you just
Oh, no.
fall.
Catch me, Boston. And my arms are out, and like my face is just going straight for the middle of his pecs. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm aiming. Like,
And Boston, do you catch Manaaki?
Well, with an insight of 2, I think we
You-
kind of fall together.
He's falling,
Oh my god.
and he's falling into your
Even
arms.
cuter.
I'm gonna...
And-
Ooh, I'm going to... Yeah, I guess try to catch him.
Absolutely. Well, easy enough. He's right in front of you. He's falling directly into your arms, right into your man titties, and you catch him.
In my titties?
Not the man titties.
Yeah, in the man titties.
Nice.
hold me.
Okay, well, he's in my arms now, and I just, like, very gently, I, like, get his weight off of me, and, like, kind of, like, in a dip. And I very
Whoa.
gently let him to the ground, because Boston is very tired and very cold and very wet.
I
he doesn't-
need to roll a Constitution saving throw for that because my heart is racing. I love how focused Cass is with erasing the map.
Did you pass? Did you pass your con saving throw?
Roll it.
I rolled a 1.
Drum roll.
I rolled 7.
No. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Your dream
Like a
moment just
full-
happened, and
I just
your
like
heart can't
fully
take it.
blush. I fully blush. Like all of the blood in my body just like rushes to my face, and then also in my pants a little bit. And I quickly like move my hands over, and I'm like, and I just have to like roll aside,
You roll away.
roll aside to hide.
And as Manaaki and Boston turn around to the cottage, do you want to give me perception checks as you finally have made it here?
Sure. I'll try.
I'm like a little bit busy right now trying to calm myself down, if you so to say.
You
So
could take-
I'm not going to perceive.
I
Yeah, you
think,
could take a moment. Take a
yeah,
breath.
I'll take a moment. Yeah.
Manaaki needs a moment.
I think
Yeah.
Boston, considering the fact that I just rolled a 2 on my insight, I think he's like, okay, my friend is saved. Now what? And he's just gonna look around.
Turns around.
Absolutely, I love that.
An 18.
18.
Whoa.
Just high enough. As you look around, you see the same thing Lay did. You see the same thing that, Poe did, and Althea did. But there is one thing that you notice. You look at the cottage, you turn back around, and you do also notice that the entire ice lake is back. And not only is the ice lake back, it is all you can see. There's not a shore on the other side. There's not a shore. It is all, for as far as you can see, in every direction,
Mm-hmm.
frozen lake.
Mm-hmm.
But as you look in that frozen lake, you notice, as you look at the actual door, there is not a doorknob or a lock.
Mm-hmm.
But as you look at its reflection, there is.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
So the
reflection.
reflection in the lake
Oh.
shows the
Oh.
doorknob, but it's not there as far as we can see. Okay.
Okay.
Freaky magic trick.
Now, there's one thing that I'd like to do, and that is use my Eldritch Invocation to use Detect Magic, which I can just do at will. It's one action. For the duration of 10 minutes. You sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that has magic on it. And I learn the
absolutely.
school of magic if it has any.
Yes. Obviously, all of your friends have lots of magic items on them. You have magic items on yourself. The cottage itself, especially where you see the lock and like handle, there is a sense of illusion magic there, a very heavy sense. But there is something else that you notice when you look around, and you haven't felt it in a good long while, not since the times that you were in the Feywild, but there is the buzz of magic everywhere that is very immediately recognizable to you as the way that detect magic looks when you cast it in the Feywild particularly.
Yeah.
You do this and you know that that's where you are.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay,
Ooh,
so
we're in the Feywild.
we're in the Feywild. Back home. Okay. So yeah,
Love
what
it.
I would at that point do is like I'm just like walking over here like a little bit, just like slightly away from the shore because it's cold. And I'd actually
absolutely.
what I'd like to do, just for a bit of flavor, with, because I see this. What is this over here, like next to the boat?
There's a boat and then there's like a wood chopping area.
Okay. May I cast Druidcraft on it to set it aflame?
Sure, yeah, you just set it aflame.
All right. I'm cold.
You're cold.
I'm cold. I just feel
Fair enough. Fair
This definitely
enough.
seems like maybe a great area to sit down for a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe
Like I
perhaps
would
short
like to have a
rest?
short
Tea?
rest, please.
Yeah, we're looking like
Yes.
one of us could need it.
Absolutely. So on your character sheets, all that happens in the game, and we can do anything you would like in that hour of time that happens, but you all sit around this little fire for about an hour and take that short rest. In terms of mechanics on your character sheets, you should be able to hit the short rest button.
Yeah.
That is at the top of your character sheet. When you do that, you can choose a number of hit dice to roll, and it should automatically apply those healing with the results of the
Okay.
roll if you have the box checked that it should.
Yeah, yes, okay, so I get 2 packed magic slots back, I get my Misty Escape back, which is why I wanted to use it now. Really should have kept it for when I fell in the water and took that cold damage, so I could have just teleported out, but hey.
Wait, yeah.
So then, I have a total of 8 hit die that I can recover, so like if I do 3, then in the next short rest I can do like up to 5, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, alright.
But you could, yeah, and you regain half of your hit points on a or hit die on a long rest.
Okay,
I will lovingly say we won't get that far in terms of like the session we're doing. Like, I would say behind the DM screen, use your hit dice if you have them
okay,
right now.
okay, yeah.
I'll use one. Oh my god, I keep
I have 16,
pressing.
I'm gonna...
take my short
Can I use a few of them, see how much I roll, and then roll more?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you could just hit the short rest button
Oh
again.
my
It doesn't
Okay.
do
God.
anything.
Alright.
Cass,
Mhm.
I'm so silly. I had the savage attacker feat this entire time.
Well, we'll remember for the combat that's about to happen.
Huh? Sure, okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly.
So what that's about
I
to
totally
happen?
forgot.
Good thing.
Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay.
That's okay.
Oh,
I realized I
goodness.
had advantage on perception checks, so I could have been rolling twice, I think. But I just
Yep.
realized
Oh my
that.
goodness. Well, we're babies. This is what
We're
happens.
learning. That's
We
what
learn
matters.
things. Exactly. Okay,
We're
so
figuring
just
it
real
out.
quick. So the short rest. This is what I see on my screen, Miss DM. I have recover, which is action surge, and it has 2 things for me to check. It's reset maximum hit point during changes during this reset.
Yeah,
This
don't
rest,
check that
sorry,
one.
and then automatically apply healing with dice result. And then it has like the fighter hit die 1d10 plus 3.
Mhm.
What is
So make sure that the second box is checked. Are you missing any hit points at the moment?
this? I am missing a lot of hit points.
I would check how like 5 of those boxes below.
Yeah, take 5 of
And
them,
then-
and then just roll it. And then what I did is I just did the short rest again, and now I have like my full hit points and like still have like 2 dice left.
Yeah. If you hit that
Alright,
take
so
short
that's
rest button. then it-
55. Oh, okay, cool.
And then
it's
top
92
right, it'll
degrees
show you
left,
like
okay.
how many you have now.
There we go.
So I have full health again then.
Wonderful. Amazing. And you're, I know that Althea, you might have wanted to do something during that short rest.
Tea.
Yeah, it was really important. Yeah. Althea, make some tea for everyone. What does it taste like?
Oh, like honey chamomile.
Yes, wonderful.
No.
It's very calming. It definitely like resets you, grounds you. So yeah, that's
No
your wonderful short
bonuses.
rest. And unless anybody has anything else, the short rest easily comes to a close.
Did we all?
I'm
short
going
rest?
to.
Or just the 3
Yeah,
of
so
them?
everyone
All
gets a
of-
short rest.
everybody
Like, there's
did.
just an hour of downtime where we're just short resting. So anything that you get back on a
Oh,
short
okay.
rest, you can get back. Hit points
I don't
as well.
think I
Yeah.
did anything.
Oh, do you want me to hit the short rest button for you, Poe?
I can do it.
Okay, yeah. And then just make sure you apply some hit dice.
I'm just thinking
Oh.
if I want to get my familiar out just in case.
How many do I apply? Do I like checkbox it?
Yeah, checkbox, I would suggest 4 of them.
Like full health. I barely need to do anything.
Okay.
But I also have so little health.
And then you hit that take short rest button.
Oh, I see.
Sunlight.
Everyone's saying that you look
It's not
ethereal, honey.
rolling.
You do. Literally, I was about to say it too.
Yeah.
Been looking at honey for the past like 15 minutes, just watching the sun come in and
Literally
change,
gorgeous.
and just like
Cass,
It's
could you
too
actually
much
roll
honey.
it for me? I don't think it's working on my
Stop.
end.
Yeah, I got you.
Stop it right now.
Bunny, it
I'm
might
trying to
update.
I just failed
it
my
might update in a
Constitution
sec.
saving throw. I can't do it again.
Might need to refresh.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll refresh my sheet. Maybe that works. But yeah, so we have ads coming in a second as well, like 2.5 minutes. So I think
Has Boston's HP been added to the?
yeah, I see it in my sheet.
Like,
I now have
roughly?
49 hit points. So
So it's meant to be like that. Okay, it is in the overlay then.
okay, yeah, yeah, I have them on my screen, so I know that I have the hit points.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's take a break then, and then
Yeah.
run the ads. That will be smart.
Yeah, so this is
Roll
our
big
last little
ads.
break,
Nice.
and then
I
we'll
heal
head
anything?
back.
I got it. We're good.
Okay.
Yay!
All right, gonna run these ads. See you all in 3 minutes for the last hour of the session today. See you in a sec.
See you.
Bye.